myself a little booster.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
This weekend, we read the Ten Commandments, the foundational rules, guidelines upon which the Jewish people's values firmly stand. These mitzvot begin to establish a society that is both just and fair. These commandments instruct us as to how we are to take care of one another, of all peoples, not just our own. Tonight, in partnership with HIAS, we celebrate Refugee Shabbat. Together, we recognize the impact of the global Jewish movement working to protect refugees, asylum seekers, and displaced peoples. TIOH was committed to this work a few years ago when we supported the Yadgari family's journey from Afghanistan to America. And we'll hear some of their story a little later tonight. And TIOH is still committed to this work, protecting and supporting those who want to call this country home. In this community, all are welcome. And so we begin our service with the spirit of audacious hospitality. So we welcome in the angels, seeking a place to celebrate Shabbat. We join together, Shalom Aleichem, page 11.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalem, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochem Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon.
and Noah, would you bring your families on up to light candles as you approach becoming Banot Mitzvah?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher krishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת.
Page 8, Yedid Nefesh.
Ay, 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 ay,
Talking to so many people these days, say Shabbat Shalom, how are you? And they say, it's hard times. So we come to Shabbat to fill up our tanks with the things that are getting so depleted out there. Love, goodness, kindness, compassion, empathy, and hope. Václav Havel says, either we have hope within us or we do not. It is a dimension of the soul, and it is not essentially dependent on some particular observation of the world. Hope is an orientation of the spirit and orientation of the heart. It transcends the world that is immediately experienced and is anchored somewhere beyond its horizons. It is hope above all, which gives us the strength to live. Let's fill our tank this Shabbat. Page 20.
Page 20. Page 22. Ya alon sadai, bechol asher bo. Ya alon sadai, ay 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 ay. Ya alon sadai, bechol asher bo. Ya alon sadai, ay 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 ay. As you run into call out say. Ya alon sadai, ya 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 ya. Or zaruala, la 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 la, la sadi. Page 24. Or zaruala, la 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 la, la sadi. Ulishrele. Live a life of goodness, be the righteous one. Live a life of kindness, be the righteous one. Live a life of holiness, be the righteous one. And let your heart shine out. Or Zerubbabel. La 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 la, la sadi. Or Zaruala, la 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 לצדיק ולשלב שמחה ולשלב שמחה
Another deep breath before we join the Jewish people in celebration and dancing wherever they live, whatever continent they're on, whatever climate they're in, whatever world they're living in. Lecha Dodi, the moment of rejoicing and bringing in Shabbat. Page 29.
לך דודי לקראת כלה ולשבת לקבלה שמור וזכור בדיבורך השמיענו אל המדוכה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה ולשבת לקבלה לקראת שבת לכו ולאוכה כי מקור הברכה לראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי לקראת כלה ולשבת לקבלה מקדש מלך יבלוכה ומציעים מתוך ההפכה רב לך שבט בעמק הבכה והוא יחמול עלייכם לך אדוני לקראת כלה ולשבת לקבלה התארי לעפור קומי לבשית בגדי תפארתך אבי על יד בן ישי בית הלחמי רועי ושלום, עטרת בלגן ושמחה, ובצהלה תוך אמונה, הסגולה בואי חלה, בואי חלה לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת דקרלה, Page 31, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. Page 31, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. One more time, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור.
Page 36.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך,
We can't promise that the future will never hurt, but we can promise that if we're together, it will be worth it. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamariv Aravim. Page 38.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Amen.
Page 39.
Next Friday night, we will be joined by Dan Nichols, who wrote this Micha Mocha we're about to sing. Dan Nichols is a Jewish singer and songwriter whose songs are very much beloved in many synagogues and camps. And I have not met him yet, and I'm really looking forward to meeting him in person because I hear he's a delight and incredible with people and with leading songs and singing. So please, it is not to be missed next weekend, next Friday night, Dan Nichols. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש.
Hashkivenu by Kaya Stern Kaufman. Lay them down tonight in peace, all the children at the borders of our lands. Lay us down tonight with conscience, that we may rise again to ensure the life of those in our care. Help us to spread over our land your sukkah of peace. Help us to repair our broken systems, guiding us with your solutions grounded in goodness. Save us from ourselves. For the sake of your holy name, for the sake of eternal compassion, shield the children. And remove from our hearts our inner enemies, the sword of apathy, the famine of feeling, the paralysis of despair. Let us shelter them under your protecting love. For you have taught us to protect and to rescue, to be masters of grace and compassion. Let us ever protect those fleeing violence and arriving at our shores as we create a safe, life-giving, and peaceful haven. For then will your sukkah of peace be established in us. Blessed are you, Adonai, who teaches us how to wrap ourselves in peace. Page 40.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukkat shlomecha, v'taknenu be'etza tova milfanecha. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ushmot etzenu vo'enu לחיים ולשלום, מעתה ועד עולם. השכיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים.
We turn to page 44 as we rise for our Amidah. We'll each offer a silent, personal Amidah within community through page 50. Either the words of the page, the words of our hearts. And when you have said what you need to, you may be seated.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Those we're praying for this week, asking God, asking the universe, asking medical professionals to heal them, to repair them, to make them whole. If there are any other names you'd like to bring into this space and offer a prayer of healing, I invite you to share their names out loud or just hold them in your hearts at this time. May healing come speedily to each and every one of them.
Berach Avotenu Bekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu bekor habracha lei avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
It is my honor to call forward Francine Tansey, our Vice President of Social Action here at Temple Israel of Hollywood, who is going to frame the next little bit of our service and I think brag a little bit too about the work that she did to make all this happen, in addition to the rest of our community.
I was going to brag about the community. So probably 3.5 years ago, we were asked by Highest to form a sponsor circle for an immigrating Afghan family because we knew that come August there would be thousands of Afghan families coming to the United States when the U.S. pulled out. And within 6 months, we were ready to meet our family, who I'm going to introduce you to in just a moment. We formed a circle of 6 of us. I think the only other person here besides myself is Helene Ross. Jody Litvak also, although not officially in the circle, was involved too. We can tell you about that. Anyway, by the time they arrived, this community, within 24 hours of putting out an Amazon wish list, had fulfilled every item on it. When they arrived, there was a fully furnished apartment, books for their son Imran, toys, some clothing. We didn't know for sure what they would be coming with, and it was not much. And that was they arrived in Los Angeles almost exactly 3 years ago today. I met them at the airport, and Ahmad has a sister here, so they went home that one night or 2 nights with them, and then moved into the apartment that was just put the key in the door, and there you are. So now I'd like to introduce you to them, and I'm going to be asking them some questions so you'll get a little bit of an idea of what it's been like. So Ahmad and Nargis and Imran, will you join me up here? I don't like being on a microphone either, don't worry. And one of the reasons it's taken 3 years is a little bit of shyness, a little bit of language learning, and then moving to Texas for a year in the middle, and now they're back in Southern California, right? So this is Ahmad, this is Nargis, and this is Imran. When I first met Imran, he was just 5 years old, so tiny, had trouble walking. You weren't in Texas? Okay, he didn't like Texas. Imran did have a lot of medical issues in the 5 years he spent in Afghanistan, but I'm going to start at the beginning quickly. And so, Ahmad, can you tell us a little bit about your life before you got to the United States? What were you doing, and who were you working for?
Yes, I like to say hi to everyone and thank you for helping us. It was a great help, without the help, it was very hard to survive, you know. Thank you very much. And excuse me about my language. My English is not that good.
Yes, it is.
So I was working with the U.S. government in Afghanistan. I worked with them for a few years, like 5-6 years. And I had a decent life, but a little bit of a stressful job because of the security and these things. So when the government changed, you know, I had to leave. And now I'm here.
How long were you there after the U.S. pulled out, though? You weren't in that August 1st group of people.
Yes,
You were there longer.
Yes.
And was your life in danger while you were still there?
Yes, I was hiding for a few months, so.
And still working, right?
Not
Part of
officially,
it.
no.
Well, okay.
So I was working inside the prisons. So all the prisons were free, so I was hiding, you know, for a few months, not going out. Maybe somebody recognized me, you know, by face. So the Taliban took over on August. We left Afghanistan on December, so it was quite a few months, yeah.
Right. And did you come directly here?
No. We went to Qatar for a few months until my SIV was processed.
That's a special immigrant visa. Luckily, that's what he had because he worked for a U.S. company. Because right now, with a humanitarian parole, it could be iffy.
Yeah, SIV is different. SIV, you have to show the proof that your life is in danger, and you have to get a recommendation letter from a military person that you work with them. And it will take a lot of time for approval. Mine took like 3 years, and they do these background checks and these everything. So it's a lengthy process.
And from Qatar, you went to?
From Qatar, we went to New Jersey for a month or two, in a military base. Then we came to Los Angeles.
Right, and that was like just about 3 years exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, in February. Nargis, what did you do before, tell them a little bit about what you were doing before you came here, about Imran and how you had to take care of him. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for everything. I hope I talk with you because my English is not good. Before here, we live in Afghanistan. I have one child. He is premature. He had a lot of problems in Afghanistan and here too. But in here, he's good. We are in Afghanistan not good hospitals for him because he is first child in this age. When we came here, he is take a lot of.
We went to Children's Hospital. He had he needed a lot of intervention care, and he got a lot of care at Children's Hospital.
Now he can goes to school. In Afghanistan, not go to school for special children, special kids. Yes, I am so happy to here with my son.
Thank you. Imran, are you happy to be here? Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade are you in?
First.
Okay. I can't tell you how much he has grown and blossomed, and he does speak English. He's just being a little shy. And when Nargis arrived, she didn't speak English at all.
No.
So, but Ahmad did. So I'll ask you, Ahmad, compared to what you know about you chose to be in a sponsor circle, and so Temple Israel did that. Do you know, compared to other people you knew that did not have a circle, how different that was? And do you know why you chose? Because they gave them a choice. Do you want to have a sponsor circle or just come through the normal channels through the IRC?
Yes, at that time I was very excited to come to Los Angeles. I thought I would meet some Hollywood celebrities.
They've never been to Hollywood. Real until tonight. We were coming here. I said, "You haven't even been on Hollywood Boulevard."
Yeah, so the best part is now that I got to know Francine. And I heard a lot of complaint from my other colleagues about the IRC. And mine was very, very good. I'm very happy with the help I received.
We were happy to give it. And there was a lot. I'll mention some more names and things. But so was the United States anything like what you thought it would be?
I don't know. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I worked with the Americans, for a few years, so I knew a little bit about the culture and everything. So it wasn't a surprise, complete surprise, but yeah.
Okay. Nargis, was it the United States anything like what you thought it would be? Was it different than what you thought here?
Yes, because we saw in TV, we saw everything in Afghanistan about the America. We know something. Yes, yeah.
So we're like TV shows?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I don't want to drag this out too long, but your first year, was it very difficult?
No, actually, it wasn't difficult. No, because of the sponsor circle. So
Didn't prime you.
first 6 months, I stayed home, until I got a job, so the sponsor circle was paying my rent. It was good times.
But you weren't, you were not staying home. You were wringing your hands and trying to find a job in
Yes,
IT, which we
yes.
thought you would get immediately, and it didn't quite work out that way.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to skip a little. Nargis, can you share any cultural aspects from Afghanistan that you want to keep here, like maybe for Imran and for yourself as well? But
The first thing is our religion, and the others, the Afghan foods. The Afghanistan people is very kind people. I want to keep here, especially with my son. Yeah.
she's an amazing cook, by the way. If she opened a restaurant, that could take care of your future, by the way. That's your mother? I know. So I think I know the answer to this. Do you think that Imran has blossomed here? Are you happy with the health care he's receiving, the
Yes,
education? You've already kind of answered it.
I want to talk about everything, but my English is not good. I can't explain.
We'll bring you back. Right? Okay. How do you think, I'll ask either one of you, how do you think organizations can better support refugees from Afghanistan?
Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. But I think you guys did a great job, It wasn't just about like when you go to other country, it's a lot of stress, a lot of loneliness, So it was a big help emotionally as well from Francine. It's not just about the money or these things. It's emotionally a challenging thing. Like you could imagine, you have built a life like a job, a house, a family, and suddenly you had to, you have to leave it and start from zero again. So it's very difficult.
I know that you both have family that remains in Afghanistan. I know we started a process for Ahmad's parents to come here, which now, at least for 4 years, doesn't look very likely. It must be very frustrating and incredibly disappointing to learn that that's what's happening right now. And I'm really sorry on behalf of what's going on. Okay, last, both of you. First, Nargis, what are your hopes and dreams and goals for the future in your new home?
Yeah, I have goals, plans for here, because in Afghanistan, not women can't go to school, go to college. I want to go in education. Yeah, and I want to work outside. It's in Afghanistan not easy for women, but in here it's easy. We can do everything by myself.
You want to teach, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you want to teach?
I want to teach Quran
Yes.
for children, and my other goals, I want to be an assistant teacher because I like children. I'm comfortable with children, and I like to my own store. I like Taylor.
Taylor, she likes to
Tailor.
sew. She wants,
Yeah.
yeah.
In the future, I want a good tailor. I on my own store. I design clothes like this. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm going to ask 2 questions, and then we will thank you so much for your time and your attention to us. First of all, I would like to know, what is Afghan cuisine? What do you love to cook? Can you describe a dish to us?
Yes. We have a lot of things in cooks.
Yeah.
Um,
Like rice and,
lamb, rice, a lot of desserts. It's very delicious. Yeah, it's
Great.
famous.
We'll be over. Thank you. We're coming to your house for dinner. Okay, thank you.
Get a plate this big.
Yeah, I bet. And the last question for either of you, what would you want to say to somebody who is starting your journey right now? What advice would you give them? How would you offer them hope or, what's that? Find Francine. That's an excellent, again, call Francine. That's an excellent, Michael Tanzi, that's an excellent bit of advice. Anything else you would say to somebody who is starting their journey of building a new life here in America?
Yeah, I would say to be patient, not take a lot of stress, because it's going to get better. I used to get a lot of stress at the first. I didn't know, so take it easy.
It takes time.
Thank you all. You want to say something else?
On behalf of Hannah Bennett, I asked her to write a little something. I'll do this very quickly.
Okay.
She is on an airplane right now on the way to Africa. So
I'm sorry you guys have to stay here, I don't know if you want to hear this or not.
We do want to hear.
What
Yeah.
from
Thank you. Don't apologize.
this is from Hannah. I can't imagine anything keeping me away from Shabbat tonight other than literally being en route to Rwanda. I am Kigali bound via Brussels as you gather in community tonight. It would have been my great honor to meet the Yadgari family this evening. I spent a lot of time with Francine working to figure out how best to support this family when they arrived in Los Angeles. Coming out of navigating the COVID pandemic, working to support a refugee family was a welcome reprieve, a challenge that felt both doable and of service. When Francine and I discovered that Briskin Elementary could help support the Yadgari family by purchasing a car, it was so clear that that is what we should do. One of my goals as the head of Briskin Elementary School is to teach kids that they can solve problems and that the choices they make can make positive impact in the world. Using our tzedakah funds to purchase a car for the Yadgaris brought these lessons to life in a very real, tangible way. Though I know the Yadgaris feel like they are the ones who are grateful to us, the truth is I am so grateful to them for giving us the opportunity to teach our kids that we can truly, tangibly make a positive impact on someone else's life. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
And that's from Hannah.
Thank you so much for speaking with us tonight. We really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Francine, for making all of this happen. Please rise, page 282.
השב אותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים. השב אותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים. אין עוד מלבדו.
Please be seated. Turning to page 292, Kadisha Tom, if I share the name of your loved one, I invite you to please rise. Tonight we remember especially George Sheldon Barquist, Gust Barth, Jean Rice Burlfine, Jeffrey Colby, Marvin Friedman, Enrique Gutfreund, Sultana Holo, Muriel Friedman Klein, Robert Levy, Ronald McVeigh, Morton Messer, Julian Mandel, Leonard Niles, Hannah Regorovsky, Lawrence Roberts, Ethel Rosenblum, Marvin Slansky, Myra Tots, Renee Weiss. We remember those who have died in recent weeks and recent days: Louis R. Eglash, Sherry Samatin, Mitch Bice, Joel Shapiro, and we are shocked by the tragic death of Rabbi Micah Ellenson, as that family is in mourning and grief in many ways at this time. We ask that Hamakom Yinachem Etchem, that God provide you with comfort along with all those who are hurting and remembering those they have loved. If there's somebody else for whom you'd like to say Kaddish tonight, I invite you to please rise and say their name. We support those who are in mourning as they lead us in Kaddish Tom. Yitgadal v'yitkadash. Amen. Be'alma. Bagala v'zman kariv. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba.
Rabba mevarach le'olam olamei maya.
Adonai v'talal shemei dekudasha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru. Amen. Let's rise together.
Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen.
Please be seated. Next week, Dan Nichols. It's going to be amazing. The following week, Prayer Lab. It's going to be crazy, unlike anything we've ever done around here. That's also going to be amazing. Come to both of those. Come to Purim. Come to everything you see in their publicity. And please, if you'd like, on your way out, please consider taking for yourself or anybody in your world this Know Your Rights document from immigration lawyers Carlin and Carlin. There are lots of important things to know about what to do should ICE approach people who are vulnerable and in danger of being deported and so on and so forth. So please take a whole bunch of these, copy them, give them to anybody who might benefit from knowing this information. Ellie and Noah, let's do Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava uvratzon minchilanu. Zikaron lema'aseh bereishit, ki hu yom techilah lemikra'e kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim. Shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat l'chaim. Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi te amo.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom.
Alai, la, lai, lai, alai, la, lai, lai, alai, la, lai, lai, la, lai, la, lai, alai, la, lai, lai, alai, la, lai, lai, alai, la, lai, lai, la, lai, la, lai, alai, la, lai, 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 alai, la, lai, lai, la, 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 lai. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Ay, 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 alay, la, lay, lay, alay, la, lay, lay, alay, la, lay, lay, la, lay, la, lay, alay, la, lay, lay. La lay 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 la lay lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lay ay lay 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 la lay lay la 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 lay. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Thank you. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Michael.